Get ready for some massive baseball action because Williamsville native Joe Mack has officially made his Major League Baseball debut for the Miami Marlins. After a long journey, Mack is finally experiencing what it is like to play at the highest level. We break down everything we know about his first night in the majors and the incredible emotions he shared right after the game.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we dive into the drama surrounding Detroit Tigers pitcher Framber Valdez. Valdez has been suspended for 5 games and fined by MLB after an incident involving intentionally throwing at Boston's Trevor Story during a high-scoring loss. We examine the details of this controversial suspension and what it means for Valdez's pitching future. We turn our attention to the shifting landscape of free agency as Daniel Johnson makes a major move. After being outrighted by the Houston Astros, Johnson has elected free agency, and we look at his impressive statistics and what this decision signals for his career trajectory in Major League Baseball. And finally, we look ahead to the betting action this Thursday. We're breaking down the MLB strikeout props for May 7th, focusing on whether Wilfredi Peralta can strike out more than 6.5 batters and if Michael Lorenzen can exceed 3.5 strikeouts. Don't miss out on the analysis. Subscribe now for the latest updates. Williamsville native Joe Mack has officially made his Major League Baseball debut with the Miami Marlins, marking the culmination of a long journey to the big leagues. Mack played in a game against the Philadelphia Phillies on Monday night. In a post-game press conference, Mack expressed profound emotion about the experience, stating, "Just being able to be here with the guys and experience what it is to be a Major League Baseball player is beyond amazing." During his debut, Mack did not record a hit but achieved a fielder's choice and successfully caught all 9 innings behind the plate in a 1-0 loss. Mack also highlighted the connection to his hometown, noting that his roots were mentioned on the diamond. He shared a brief interaction with Phillies first baseman Bryce Harper, describing the conversation as pleasant, where Harper inquired about Mack's family and mentioned the Sabres and the Buffalo Bills. When asked what he would take away from his debut, Mack focused on the support system surrounding him. "Seeing my family after the game, seeing my mom, my dad, my brother and sister, all the people that are there that support me and love me, that's something that I'll never forget," Mack shared. Mack is slated to get on the scoreboard in his second game, where he was expected to hit 2 singles and an RBI in a 9-7 loss to the Baltimore Orioles. Detroit Tigers pitcher Framber Valdez has been suspended for 5 games and fined by Major League Baseball following an ejection for hitting Boston's Trevor Story with a pitch during a 10-2 loss where he allowed a career-high 10 runs. The initial suspension was for 6 games, citing intentional throwing at Story, but the penalty was reduced in an agreement between MLB and the Players Association. Valdez began serving the penalty during Wednesday's series finale and is expected to be eligible to pitch for the New York Mets on Wednesday, barring any rainouts. Detroit's manager A.J. Hinch stated that such incidents warrant consequences, emphasizing that the disruption of play and the ejection for throwing at a player is not without penalty. Valdez allowed 8 runs in the first 3 innings, including a 449-foot home run by Wilson Contreras on the first pitch of the 4th inning. The score was extended to 10-2 when Wilher Abreu hit a solo home run. The incident occurred when Valdez threw a 94.4 mph pitch that hit Story between the numbers on his back. Valdez denied intentionally hitting Story, claiming the unfamiliar 4-seam fastball evaded him. The situation escalated when home plate umpire Adam Beck and catcher Dylan Dingler intervened, leading to the emptying of both dugouts. Valdez has a history of denying intentional contact, citing a similar incident last season against catcher Cesar Salazar. The Tigers are currently missing starting pitchers Tarek Skubal, Casey Mize, and Justin Verlander due to injuries. Daniel Johnson has officially entered free agency following his outrighting by the Houston Astros. The transaction was finalized after the Astros designated Johnson for assignment on Monday as part of a roster move that included recalling Zach Cole from AAA. Johnson's recent performance saw him appear in 8 games, accumulating 2 hits and 2 walks across 17 plate appearances. The lefty-hitting outfielder has seen limited major league action, appearing in parts of 5 seasons and possessing fewer than 200 career trips to the plate. His career statistics reflect a .191 batting average, a .249 on-base percentage, and a .306 on-base plus slugging rate, complemented by 5 home runs in 75 games and a 28% strikeout rate. Originating from New Mexico State, Johnson began the current season with a minor league contract with the Marlins. While he did not reach the majors with Miami, he spent several weeks in the big leagues with Houston due to their immediate need for a left-handed hitting outfielder. Prior to this, Johnson has shown promise at the AAA level, hitting a .255 average, a .321 on-base percentage, and a .448 on-base plus slugging rate over nearly 1,800 plate appearances across parts of 7 AAA campaigns. Focus is shifting to upcoming Major League Baseball action, specifically targeting strikeout performance for pitchers on May 7th. Betting markets are highlighting key matchups and individual pitcher statistics. Fans looking for insights into potential strikeouts are encouraged to examine the odds for specific pitchers. For instance, analysis is available on whether Wilfredi Peralta will record more than 6.5 strikeouts and whether Michael Lorenzen can surpass 3.5 strikeouts. These and other strikeout prop odds for all MLB pitchers on May 7th are being detailed, offering bettors a comprehensive view of the day's pitching prospects.